Last week I reviewed the online multiplayer side of Battlefield 1. So it's time to complete my review, which means get your bayonets ready. Let's check out Battlefield 1, the single player campaign. After a pretty haunting opening level where you are literally told that you are not expected to survive. In fact, you have to actually just keep fighting until you're finally killed. The game opens up into 5 different war stories that you're free to do in any order. That's right, this game is an anthology, like Creepshow, a series of short stories rather than one long narrative. Now, this comes with its own set of advantages and disadvantages. The biggest disadvantage being that you never get that much time to spend with each of the different characters. You're introduced to them, they all seem interesting, then poof, their stories are over, each in about an hour. It's a shame because I would love to know a bit more backstory about some of these different people. But in saying that, I did really like this form of storytelling because it helped depict the grand scale of the war. Obviously the war was huge, hence why it was a world war. It affected so many people from across the globe in so many different ways. The anthology format lets us have little glimpses into a wider variety of different examples of this. It allows each story to cover a different theme, whether it's loss, sacrifice, or even questioning, what am I even fighting for? Each level begins with text that brings some historical context to the battles you're about to fight in. For example, shocking statistics like the average lifetime of an RFC combat pilot was only 17 days. The opening title card simply says, more than 60 million soldiers fought in the war to end all wars. It ended nothing. Now let's talk about the gameplay. All of the war stories provide a range of different activities. You'll play as an American fighter pilot who gets shot down behind enemy lines.
Bloody hell, this is really bloody dangerous!
Leading to a stealth section across no man's land. You'll be a British tank driver, an Italian Iron Man, and of course, let's not forget the opportunity to fight alongside, in my personal highlight of the game, T.E. Lawrence.
The world has taken to calling this man Lawrence of Arabia.
I've always had a keen interest in the life of this unconventional war hero. His sections opened out a lot more than the rest of the game did. It felt more, if you can excuse the pun, like a sandbox game. It reminded me of Metal Gear Solid 5, which is definitely a good thing, seeing as how that was my favourite game of 2015. I can't recommend Battlefield 1 for its single player alone. As interesting as each of the stories are, they do only take collectively around 5 hours to complete, but they do all come with their own set of challenges which add some replayability, and ask you to try and do things in a different way. Kill a certain number of enemies with grenades, don't get seen, collect all of the hidden field manuals, all the good stuff like that. In conclusion, while short, the campaign is definitely worth playing. For the first time ever, I am actually hopeful for some single player DLC in a Battlefield game. There are still plenty of other countries that were involved in the war with their own stories to tell, so hopefully we'll see them soon. But for now, if you'll excuse me, I've got a Battlefield I need to get back to.
When this is all over and the war is won, they will remember us. But until that day comes, we will stand. We will look death in the eye. And we will fight.
Thanks for watching my Battlefield 1 campaign review. If you enjoyed it, then click on the A to subscribe, or check out another of my video game reviews.